know, no more Zoom frames, no more spotty internet connections. We're here face to face. Thank you, sir. And Sue's team, they're located at the registration booth. And we want to note that those who sent in their questions early will be prioritized during the Q&A segment. So again, if you haven't already, please do send in your questions through our public relations team at the registration area. Next up, we have a lot of exciting prizes for all of you during our raffle segment later on, and that's courtesy of our generous Shopee Philippines spokesperson, Martin Yu.
So hey guys, good morning. Very glad to see all of you here today. I mean, it's so nice, no? Something different. We've been doing Zoom for a while. I'm very glad to see real faces, real people here. Today we're going to talk about Shopee's integrated mobile wallet, ShopeePay. And of course, after that, we'll talk about the 4.4 ShopeePay Sale. So yeah, let's kick it off. First, I think before I dive into the 4.4 ShopeePay Sale, let's talk about how the industry has been shaping over the last few years. According to the BSP, there are 41 million Filipinos that have banking and e-money access as of October 2021. And looking at the type of transactions, 1 in 5 or 910 million transactions are now done online as of 2020. So that gives you a scale of how large this has changed and has become, and of course, how this will evolve as we transition out of hopefully what has become COVID. No? So as we transition out, a lot more people will be relying on digital payments. ShopeePay is something we introduced in 2019. It's an important step and milestone to providing better digital services for our consumers. Since its launch, ShopeePay has been providing convenience, security, and rewards to its users. And I think we want to keep introducing new features to help impact the lives of Filipinos. To demonstrate the kind of growth we've been seeing in the Philippines, I'll give you a bunch of numbers. I think everybody here wants to see numbers now. This is basically our 2021 versus 2020. Some highlights: Shopee saw more than a threefold uplift in users outside big cities and a 95% increase in adoption in Visayas and Mindanao in 2021. There's a 93% increase in overall ShopeePay transactions. There's a 165% increase in load orders. That's people buying data or Globe or Smart Load. There's a 550% increase in people paying bills via ShopeePay. And I think the highlight for us is in the previous campaign, we saw a 1.5 times uplift in the number of users during the 3/15 Consumer Day. Part of our commitment is to make digital payments more accessible to merchants. And in 2021, we observed more than 1 million foot traffic created for merchants via ShopeePay Near Me. And for people who are not so familiar, that means you can pay with your QR code and get some deals right in front of the stores that you want to buy from. And comparing Q4 to Q3 2021, we saw a 190% increase in the number of MSMEs with ShopeePay and a 157% increase in the total number of merchants. These numbers are all a testament to the amount of growth and awareness we're trying to push for in the Philippines. While this growth is very exciting for us, I think it also gives us a challenge to bring ShopeePay to more people, more consumers, and more businesses. Let's talk about the features of ShopeePay and how it's evolved over the last few years. I think over the last 2 years, we've introduced quite a few digital financial services. We have, of course, what I mentioned earlier, we have the mobile load and promos. That's just buying the load, no? I don't know how many of you guys have tried it. Hopefully, many of you have tried it. And we'll talk about the promos we'll be having for 4.4. We have bills payment. We have ShopeePay Near Me, which is what I mentioned. Scan to pay in stores, that's the QR payments. And we also have other digital services. So for those who haven't tried, we have hotel booking, online e-vouchers, and all of this are catering to the very different needs of users today. We also have ShopeePay Enterprise. And Enterprise is a partnership we do with companies who want to have salaries and incentives and rewards all done via ShopeePay. So it's a full suite of services that we have now. Next part is I'll talk about the whole load services now. So that you get a lot of value for your money when you load or reload your SIM using ShopeePay to get discounts on load, data promos across all networks. We have a convenient way for people to settle their bills. You can pay your bills in minutes with ShopeePay. You don't have to wait for the lines. This is personal issues I've seen before. We have over 60 billers from the likes of Meralco, Maynilad, PLDT, Home Credit, basically you name it. And you can do it all at the fingertips of your phone. So save yourself from the hassle. Even government billers like Pag-ibig and SSS are available via ShopeePay. Next, I'll talk about how it affects your the rewards and cost savings for your lifestyle. ShopeePay has features that let you have rewards and cost savings related to going to the mall, going to, here we have Sea Oil, Potato Corner, Papa John's. Basically, the feature that I mentioned earlier is ShopeePay Near Me. You can discover the cost and rewards just by being near the store. And you can buy piso deals for these vouchers. So parang when you're right in front of the, example, Pure Gold, you can see what are the Pure Gold, Estacio no Boracay, Spa Bohol, White Breeze Palawan. And also you can load your Auto Sweep or Easy Trip RFIDs with ShopeePay and even get a discount with cashback. The next part is something I take a lot of pride on because I don't know how many of you guys, online transfers should be feeless, pero that's exactly what ShopeePay offers now. So ShopeePay offers you a very cheap, free way to transfer money. And I'm talking about InstaPay to other banks, other e-wallets, or other accounts in general. I know a lot of you probably use this in different features, but for us, it's free. You can send it to any bank, any e-wallet. We have 35 plus banks. Basically, everyone who's in InstaPay is someone you can send to. In addition, you can also cash in directly from bank apps. And if they are charging you money to send money into your ShopeePay, we actually give up to 25 pesos cashback on the InstaPay fee. So when you cash in to ShopeePay using InstaPay, the bank may charge you fees, but we'll give it back to you as cashback. Okay? So now, I'll talk about the most exciting part, the 4.4 ShopeePay Sale. So from March 27 until April 6, we look forward to even more rewarding and cost-saving perks. I want to highlight a few of these, especially our very, very good cheap load offer. You can get 5 gigabytes for only 10 pesos. ShopeePay is also giving instant savings with exclusive free shipping vouchers and cashback promotions. So let's talk about those deals. So send money for free and get a chance to win 100,000 pesos and buy the cheapest load at 5 gigabytes for 10 pesos. So Shopee, when you send money, especially for first-time users sending money, so there's two separate things I want to talk about. You can get up to 200 pesos free when your users that you send money to fully verify their ShopeePay account and make their first transfer between March 27 to April 4. Your first transfer also qualifies you for the Send, Scratch, and Win raffle promo, which means you get the chance to win coins, vouchers, and a raffle entry draw to 100,000 pesos weekly, which is, I think, really exciting. And we also have the 4.4 ShopeePay Sale, which offers what I mentioned earlier, the 5 gigabytes worth of data for just 10 pesos. So let's watch this short video on how to send money and how to easily buy discounted load in just a few taps using ShopeePay.
Send money for free on ShopeePay. Send to banks and e-wallet. Tap the ShopeePay wallet bar. Tap Send Money. Select your bank. Input details, then confirm. Enjoy zero transfer fees. Download Shopee now.
Ang exclusive ShopeePay deal today, get 5 GB for 10 pesos. Magpunta sa Shopee app at itap ang Load Bills and Travel, itap ang Buy Promo icon, piliin ang mobile network at i-input ang number. Piliin ang data amount na gusto nyo. Gamitin ang ShopeePay as payment para sa discounts on data at enjoy more exclusive discounts from our partner telcos. Shopee!
it's very helpful. No? It's not easy to remember all the steps, but the whole point is it's so easy to do. Nasanay na, na-try nyo na once, it becomes very, like it's a habit that you can have. In closing, I just want to say that consumer lifestyles are now really moving towards being digital first. There's preference to meet your needs online, not just for shopping, but for financial transactions. And with this, I mean sending money, paying money to your friends, your uncle, your dad, the people in your house, buying load, paying your bills, and many more. And ShopeePay has become an all-in-one companion with features that fit the varied needs of consumers. I think ShopeePay will continue to improve and innovate to make sure we meet the different needs. So I hope that I've shared with you today a very interesting and exciting thing about our e-wallet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Martin Yu, Shopee Philippines Director. And I'm sure because of all the exciting announcements that Martin has shared with us today, you have questions that you'd like to ask him. But before we do so, we want to show you first the official TV commercial for the 4.4 Shopee Sale. ShopeePay Sale, rather. Roll VTR, please.
No more load.
ShopeePay, cheapest loads are ShopeePay. 10 pesos lang, up to 5 gig data, yay! ShopeePay, cheapest loads are ShopeePay. Surf, text, and play, cheapest loads are ShopeePay. ShopeePay, cheapest loads are ShopeePay. Send money for free, sulit sa ShopeePay.
Buy load, send money for free, and shop with ShopeePay.
Shopee!